So when will we see the president's true colors? Today, he tweeted that he refuses to raise taxes on Americans making less than $400,000 a year to pay for his outlandish infrastructure plan. Problem is, earlier tonight, the first round of infrastructure negotiations with Republicans collapsed. Republican Shelley Moore Capito warned Democrats might now try to force their spending plans and possibly higher taxes through Congress without any Republican input. Watch.
I think that the reconciliation, which will be massive tax hikes on middle Americans, on farmers, on small businesses, is where they're going to go, and they're going to include human infrastructure, massive electric vehicle vouchers, other extraneous, what I think, to a physical core infrastructure bill will be.
So does the president just hope you won't notice when your taxes go up? Joining me to discuss, Fox News contributor, executive vice president, chair of the business and finance program at the King's College, right here in New York City. Brian Brenberg is back. It's Brianomics. So break this down for us, Brenberg. Joe Biden says if you make less than 400 G's, don't have to worry about a thing. Your taxes will not go up. But the corporate tax is going to go up, and he really wants to repeal the 2017 Trump tax cuts.
Yeah, look, taxes have already gone up on the middle class. Let's just be clear right now. All the government spending that's fueling inflation, and that's also keeping people out of the labor force, that inflation is a tax on the middle class. We don't have to talk about waiting for it. It's already here. Just because a tax isn't levied directly on somebody doesn't mean they don't feel it. Corporate tax, same way. That's going to hit workers, lower wages. It's going to hit consumers, higher prices. It's going to hit retirees who see their returns on their investments go down. So let's just be very clear about it. Taxes have already gone up on middle America, and they're going to go up with a business tax hike. You can bet on it. So when President Biden talks about those making less than $400,000 not paying higher taxes, he's simply ignoring the facts right in front of his eyes and common sense. Not even economics, just common sense.
So Shelley Moore Capito and other Republicans, obviously the talks cratered, but was there any discussion about critical infrastructure, especially in light of the Colonial Pipeline hack?
Well, if there was, it wasn't very loud. I certainly didn't hear any of it. This seemed like such a missed opportunity. We have obvious needs right in front of us, and the Colonial Pipeline is Exhibit A. Why wouldn't we focus on the needs we know we have right now that everybody can agree on? But here's the reason is the president's not looking for common ground here. He says he's looking for common ground. When Republicans come to him with a plan that's nearly $1 trillion in infrastructure spending, if that can't buy you common ground, then you're not looking to get any common ground. The fact is, he wants to go one way on this. This is a pro forma thing that he's doing with Republicans right now. But the left in his party will settle for nothing less than infrastructure defined to include everything, including education, including housing, including social services. That's what we're dealing with here. This has been a totally disingenuous conversation from the very start.
Yeah, when bridges and roads collapse further, are people going to look at Kirsten Gillibrand and say, you know, you said infrastructure was childcare, but now we don't have anything to drive on. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I mean, look, we do have real infrastructure needs in this country. You could get something done on a bipartisan basis.
Republicans would
and America could cheer for it, and you could do it without breaking the bank. You could do it without stoking inflation. That's all possible, and it's been on the table for quite a long time now, but that's not the president's objective. That's not the party's objective. We're heading down this road where we're doing things to the economy that are exacerbating our problems, not solving them. Our problems are inflation and employment. We're making those worse with the things we're talking about right now. Backwards is the direction we're going, not forwards.
Brianomics only with Brian Brenberg. Thank you so much, my dear.